Hello and welcome back to Sort of Strategy and a different video. I don't know what the sound will be like. It's kind of echoey in here. I'm actually recording in my kitchen for the first time on a live thing. So you can now know what my hands look like anyway. So I am opening the case of Dual Devastator. I got this, or not Dual Devastator, I'm retarded. The Gold Sarcophagus tins. So I know it's a bit late, but they took a while to arrive. First of all, there was also a delay with me actually ordering them, and then, as you know about with uploads the last week or so, I've been pretty bad. Just because of college, basically. Well, my cousin moved into the apartment, but I've used that excuse already, and then college has started, which made things a little wild as well, to be honest with you. So, yeah, and I break these with my nails. My nails kind of long. Well, not even long. I have a butter knife here just in case. So, bam. Alright, so I'll just start, maybe talk shit as I go, and yeah, there's lots of shit in here that I definitely want. I forgot that the promos in here are like actually amazing, so I might actually go through those because it's random stuff you can get in the promos. Obviously, that's interesting enough. I actually have no idea what any of these really do. I know, you know, obvious things, but I don't know what these new like Blue Eyes and Exodia stuff does. But a Regeki, lovely, and a Dimension Shifter. I actually, before I got these tins, I actually opened a tin, so I already have a single Dimension Shifter. One second, I should probably pop these out like that. I don't know where I'm going to stack up all these tins, but okay, throw it over there. Right, anyway, moving on. So, college started this week. I'm now in, so I went from general design to game design and animation now in second year, and it's been really, really fun so far. I know it's only a weekend, but yeah. So I'm not going to read like all the commons and stuff like that, but I will flick through them. Some of these are actually quite nice. Oh crap, okay. This is great. I actually don't have a diplexer. Chimera, so that's a good super poly target for anyone who didn't know. This is actually good. When I was messing around with Insectors, this was kind of important, but yeah, this super poly target, I guess this is kind of nice. It looks cool actually, kind of weird colors. I don't have any of this, but I'm not going to be playing that anyway. So yeah, not a great pack, but whatever. Okay, I'll probably pick up the speed a bit too, because I can't, I have a lot of shit to go through here, so I need to keep that in mind. So this is different for me, kind of strange. If you saw the setup I'm using right now, you'd laugh. Yes, a Griffin. I actually don't have this, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put the shit that I didn't have before and now have maybe here, but like I'll stack them up kind of like, you know, like this, and maybe go over them at the end, and then any meta relevant or competitive cards I'll stack up over there, and maybe look at them at the end. To me, meta relevant or whatever means usable in any shape or form. So Wee Witch, Diplexer, they would fit in. Even Gawky Pole, I know it's only common, but I don't actually have a playset of those. So yeah, I'm really bad, right? So with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I hoard so badly, where basically I'll be like, oh, this might be good sometime in the future, and then I just fucking keep it, basically. Nightmare Phoenix, lovely. Mothman, lovely. I don't have a... That rarity looks really cool on him. It's like wavy, sort of. So yeah, Mothman, Phoenix. Not too bad. Not too bad. I have Phoenix, obviously, but it's a German, so handy enough to have an English one. Next tin, Jesus. Feels weird. Feels weird, man. Right, so classic butter knife. The opening with the butter knife is very pro, as you might expect. But yeah, I think I should move the tins to the side. Sorry if I'm a bit like not unorganized, but like I've never done this before, so I guess I'll be a bit stupid, we'll say, for now. Dark Ruler No More, perfect, and another Regeki, so interesting enough. That's my first ever Dark Ruler No More, and then I don't have a clue what the Magician of Chaos and all that weird shit does. The mat I have, my girlfriend actually got this for me recently while she was on holidays, so that's pretty cool. I was really happy with it. It was a great present because I love Shaddolls, and when this mat came out first, I remember I was at the regionals where this was the prize, and I was competitive enough at the time, but like I wasn't like a high tier player, we'll say. Even now I'm not, but Seeger, lovely. And a Chimera, not too bad. Not the best pack, not the worst pack, but I'm happy to see even Thunderbird. I know he's like not one of the best ones, but a level 8 that just summons is solid. Like I think that the level 8 dangers are always going to be good, even the bad ones like a Pungo and stuff like that. Underrated, I feel like, so yeah. My setup pretty much is a stack of books. Nice one. A stack of books with a ruler sticking out and the phone actually just balancing on it. So if I need the table or some shit, this will be fucked pretty much. So yeah, Hornet drones, I actually don't own a Hornet drones, which is funny, but yeah, obviously a hollow one I think is pretty cheap to just pick up, so I would probably do that. But yeah, it's funny because none of this really helps me with the Mech Knight Invoked stuff that I want to throw together. Or not throw together, that I actually want to play at the next regionals. Anyone? Oh yes, a borrowed sword. I do not own a borrowed sword, so that's actually really good. Handy enough, right? So in one case, I've got my borrowed sword, so I'm really happy. Another card that I do not own, another Link 4. That looks decent there. And then the Avramax or Maximus is really good. Those cards, the Crusadia cards, they're going to be good in like loads of random decks in the future. Like that's, you know, not Crusadia related. It's the same way like Reclusia is used in what do you call them? Reclusia is used in Salamangreat. So yeah, solid. Yeah, a lot of students around. College has started again. A lot of people have moved in around me, so shit has been. You probably hear like laughing voices and stuff. I'm in here opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards when some people are coming back from college, studying, but not me, man. It's first week. Fuck that. Yeah, so nice Nibiru. I expect to get a playset like of all of them. I'll go over at the end what I get because if I didn't get a playset from the 12 things, I'd be pretty pissed to be honest. But well, not pissed, but you know what I mean. Like Nibiru is like I think like 8 something like euro wise, and it's just a promo like, which is pretty hilarious. But yeah, I'll rush get a bit faster now. I'm realizing the time on the video already. Cyber System, Unicorn, another card, very competitive that I didn't own any of, so again, very nice. Another Noble Knight, which is not ideal, but not this card's not bad at all. Yeah. Having the Nightmare Griffin, the Nightmare Unicorn. I know Griffin's not played right now, but like that is a good card. It'll be good. Like Overflow, it's just because I did the Cyber Dragon video. Oh, Second's Light is a nice rarity in that. I have a playset in the other hollow rarity, whatever. It was cheap. It was like, it wasn't a promo, but it was cheap anyway. Drones is a common, but I've already put a drones in that pile, so fuck that. Leave that there. All right. So I've gone through what? 3 tins? Not too bad. So hopefully by the end of this video you guys will see what you can kind of expect, I guess, to get from a case or whatever. Because I know that some people, like me included, like, oh shit. Before this is my first time ever buying a case of tins or a case of anything really. I've never bought in a case of boosters either. But if you are unsure and you don't really know, by now you probably have seen plenty of other videos anyway and have decided whether or not you want this. But I think that this Mega Tin is good enough that buying this is definitely worth it, I think anyway. And plus, like, everyone loves opening packs, but you know, I guess if you're really skeptical, you can always get singles, of course. But also, you know, I like opening shit. And there's a lot of stuff in here, because I was away from the game, there's a lot of stuff in here I don't own. The Borrowed Sword, the Griffin, the Unicorn. Like, Unicorn and Borrowed Sword are kind of, when I'm making decks online, I try not to use cards I don't have, and it's kind of annoying having to avoid those. This card has, like, got a tiny bit of potential, but, like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. I'll just put it in the... I didn't own it anyway. I didn't own a Great Flight either, which is kind of funny. Not that it ever came up and needed to be used. Anyway, wind decks, am I right? But yeah, I think basically I've kind of gotten like one of all the random stuff I kind of wanted. Nice one. What is this? Herald of the Abyss. Pay 1500, declare a monster type and attribute. Your opponent must send one face-up monster with the declared type and attribute from the field to graveyard if possible. For the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects of monsters with the sent monster's name. Equimax. I actually didn't own my own Equimax. I'm borrowing. The one I played in my the one I played in my Infernoids I was actually borrowing, so yeah, solid. I don't know, this seems like it could be funny. I'd have to reread that Herald of the Abyss card, but yeah. Anything I don't own that sounds like it has any potential, I hoard the shit out of cards, basically. I'm already reaching to find a spot for tins. I have the case here to my left. rubbish kind of just thrown everywhere. I'll tidy it up after, I suppose. But yeah, weird. The camera seems to be doing good focusing, but I'm only getting to look every now and again, so I'm not really sure. Another Nibiru, lovely. Okay, solid, solid. And then I would like to get some danger stuff. I don't have any of the expensive dangers. I'd never played a deck where I needed them, but like dangers will never be bad. I feel like dangers are the type of card that like they'll always be pretty good. Oh, that's like identical hollows that I got in the last pack, which is not ideal, but still, fuck it. Not too bad. I'm not going to complain anyway. I have plenty more to go. So right now, I think that Borrowed Sword was the most most expensive card for the longest time. And then, yes, okay, lovely. Both of these are pretty nice. Well, Ray is obviously if you're just playing pure, but the Engage, definitely something I need. Not too bad. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Dangers. Borrowed Sword was the most expensive card in the set, and then Jackalope has recently passed him out and taken that spot, so yeah, this card is great. I wanted this for Heraldic. No, whatever the dragons are called. I can't remember them now. Not a bad card. Don't own any of them, even though it's it's not the hollow one. I think the hollow one might be worth a little bit, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't be 100% on that. So far I've really kind of gotten everything I wanted. Like, you know what I mean? You never really obviously want 2 Borrowed Swords or 2 Echomax if Echomax is even played. I love another Call by the Grave. That would be nice to really nice to have a playset of this rarity, to be honest. A lot of the commons, I have no idea what they do, so keep that in mind. If I pass some random common, it's probably been printed in something else before, obviously. Well, it definitely has, because it's a Megatin. That's the nature of the Megatins, obviously. But I'm still to order my Mech Knights. I'm really annoyed because just the last few weeks have been fucking hectic. Like, I haven't been uploading, so you guys probably know that. Nice. Monster Reborn. I have a Monster Reborn, but I'm pretty sure it's just a common, because I didn't actually own one because it's been banned for so long. And then it came back and I wasn't really playing, so pretty funny actually. Yeah, so I don't actually have my own. Well, I do, but like I'm not like I don't really give a fuck if it's a common or not, but you know, if you have a shiny one, I'll play the shiny one. Do you know what I mean? Especially if they're cheap too. So, Waking the Dragon, I actually don't have. I might have a couple, but not a lot. Ecomax, not the best pack there, but sure, not too bad either. Oh, I was supposed to open a new tin there. So hopefully, with one eye on the camera every now and again, hopefully I've been keeping these in focus and keeping them. This is not a bad card. I might have passed one of these already, actually. Network Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster from the main or grave, banish it face down. So it's kind of like Time Space a little bit. And yes, another Call by the Grave. Lovely. Okay, well that's really cool because that means that I now have a playset of the new rarity Call by the Grave. So pretty cool. I'm happy with what I've got so far. 3 Call by the Graves, Borrowed Sword, Unicorn, Nightmare, Griffin, and some other crazy stuff. So now I'm kind of just looking for the oh yes, another Borrowed Sword. Holy shit. I feel like you kind of know when I see. I feel like this was very similar to the pack I got the other Borrowed Sword in, but I don't know. The Chimera, I guess I'll put it aside again, but I don't, you only need one. It's a good 2 Cyberse monsters is what it requires, so it's a good super poly target. If you didn't know that, it's pretty cool. It'll be good in the future. I'll put the Borrowed Swords like in their own maybe section because I know that people are interested to see how many you get. So I've gotten 2 so far in my case, so not too bad at all, I would say. Right, I'm now. They are taking quite a bit of my space up now that I spread them out, but 'tis the nature of the video. I probably could have planned this out a little better, I guess, space-wise, but doesn't matter as long as you can see open in the packs, and maybe afterwards, just as a joke, I'll show off the rig I have. You might find some books here that you're interested in, but I doubt it. A lot of them are quite old, or I don't know, kind of random, I suppose. Monster Reborn and Dimension Shifter. I definitely have 3 Dimension Shifters now. I started, as I said, I had an extra tin that I got before I ordered this case, so I definitely have 3 at least anyway. Waking the Dragon, I'm putting that aside. I don't care if they're common or not. Cyber's Clock Dragon, this is a cover card and it's a rare, which is weird. I think it's weird, I don't know. Kagari I already have a good few of, like, well, not a good few, I have like 3 of them or some shit. So yeah. Danger, not bad though. I won't put the Kagari with the good stuff, I suppose. Next pack, next pack. I think I'm doing okay on time. I've been going probably a bit slow for some people's liking, but I don't know. I'm doing this. Oh, yes, a Bigfoot and a Jackalope. Lovely. Okay, nice. I don't think I own any Bigfoot. And the Jackalope, I guess I'll put them in competition with the Borrowed Sword there. And the Hipposhningen. I'll put, I guess, to the side too. I'm pretty sure I have a holo or 2 of him already, so yeah. Getting the dangers now, though, definitely something I want to do because... Oh, fuck, I have another pack here, actually. I feel like dangers, as I said, they'll always be good, so yeah. Not too bad so far, I'm fairly happy. Thunder Dragon Fusion. Ibly, I actually don't own. Another Sekka's Light again, which is nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Happy out. The Thunder Dragon stuff, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of locals who really wants it and doesn't have most of it, so I guess I'll get rid of whatever I get to him. So yeah, handy, handy, handy. It's nice to, it's good as well to get these just because a lot of the time my trades might be a bit on the light side, you mean? Because I don't normally buy bulk like this, I usually buy singles like so. And I don't really buy, like a friend of mine, well, I'm sure a lot of people do this, but they'll buy like, yes, another one, not too bad. They'll buy like a shit ton of one card. So let's say, I remember a friend of mine got a load of Solemn Strike when they were like around, I think like 150-ish. And then within a couple of weeks they had gone way up. He bought like 30 of them or something like that. Which is something that I have never done and probably will never do. Chupacabra, lovely. Not too bad. Happy out. I don't own any Widow Anchors either, but I don't know if I would ever need a Widow Anchor, I guess, but if you're playing the Sky Striker engine, it's an option, but I think maybe... What is this again? Target monster in the graveyard during your next standby phase, special summon it from the graveyard. What the fuck? Okay. Rev System, Reclusia, this weird guy again, which is kind of annoying, but... fair, I guess. This Stingray is pretty good. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding a water. You can only special summon one of this way. Yeah. When this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner this turn. You can only use this once per turn. Weird. He's a level 4 water fish. I don't know. Those white cards are not like terrible. Not a great pack in general, but whatever. Not too bad. Alright, so I have 4 tins left out of my 12. So I got this on, oh, it's kind of like, I guess, that's a cool card, Fear. I got this on, what the fuck, oh yeah, I forgot about that card. I got this on, what's called, Yugioh Card Market. It was a pretty good deal, I think. I was pretty happy. There wasn't many sellers, to be honest, of cases at the time. Like, there was a guy selling them a lot cheaper. But they obviously went pretty quick. But then the guy I bought from definitely pretty solid deal as well, not gonna lie, so happy enough. Of course. Yeah, I'm lucky I'm in the position, I guess, where I can actually buy these. Well, this isn't something I would normally do either, just so you know. Dark Ruler no more and Regeki. I definitely did not get a third Nibiru yet, but I still have 3 more tins, so I'm feeling confident. Like, as long as I get 3, I'll be happy. A 4th one for trades would be obviously amazing, but see what the story is, I suppose. Ibly, oh, that was like another copy of the last pack, which is a bit annoying. Well, not annoying, like obviously that will happen. You always see, you know, whenever you open packs, you do see patterns, kind of like you do see nearly like duplicate hollows, or the same 3 commons will always be in a row, or whatever the story is. But yeah, I feel like these 3 seem to have, I'm nearly sure they've appeared together before. So yeah, well, at least I definitely have a playset, I assume. Definitely that fucking Zernatron lad. But yeah, College has been going great. Channel's not been going so great. Training's been going great. I have a fight announced, so that's cool. Another chupacabra, nice. I've had only one so far out in this one, so not bad. Yeah, fight announced. So I also have to try and train a lot more because while I was like kind of doing well on YouTube, training kind of fell to the wayside. And the thing is, it's very hard, I feel, to balance YouTube, college, and training. And like, obviously training is really important to me. YouTube I love and is really fun. I would love to, you know, I feel like basically with college starting now, I'm gonna have to cut down on how many videos I aim to upload. I don't want it to be unrealistic and just be disappointed, or to disappoint anyone who actually looks forward to seeing my shit. So I definitely want to kind of get an idea of what I, you know, can upload pretty much per week. Do you mean I think reasonable would be like 3 videos a week. It wouldn't be every day, that's for sure. I think 3 or 4, because I could try and do every second day. But that means that weekends I'll have to record, say, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday morning I have training. Fridays I'm usually free from training, and Sundays I'm usually free from training. So, yes, that could be... that's the plan as of now, but we'll see what the story is, of course. So yeah, just to let you know. Yeah, I think that's everything off the top of my head anyway. But yeah, I feel like it's just kind of hard, I guess, to do it all. I do really want 2 of all these too, so I'll probably pause this at the end and sort out what I got and let you guys kind of see the stuff that, at least that I found important. I didn't open the promos first there, which is kind of weird. Come on. I need a 3rd Nibiru. A 3 of everything would just be best. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Right, so at least I have 3 of... I don't think I got 3 Dark Ruler no more. Or did I? I don't know. I'm not even sure. I think I got a lot of dimension shifters, but could be wrong. I'm actually, after swiping the knife across that Mega Tin, and didn't open it. So, yeah. I guess the benefits of using a butter knife to open stuff. I'm surprised that they're actually so hard to open. Well, not so hard, but you know what I mean. The plastic on the outside, I thought I'd be able to do it with my nails, but I can't. So, yeah. There's a Dark Ruler no more. Monster Reborn and Regeki. That was a good one. I like basically seeing these, you know, the special promos, then brand new cards, and then the Regekis and Monster Reborns are just nice, I suppose. Alright. It's becoming a bit of a balancing act there now. Yeah. Okay, we're nearly at the end now. Oh yes, okay, Vampire Sucker I actually really need, because I do want to play zombies soon in Road to Regionals, because the Irish inspired, basically Dracula or Baylor Druck, whatever he's called, whichever name he's gone by now, he is a Irish mythological monster. So I want to play them for that reason alone. They also have the Banshee as well, which is an Irish thing. So yeah, my national pride calls me to play this children's card game with that Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So yeah, Vampire Sucker definitely needed. The Fruline or Frulin, whatever she's called, Fruline, I don't know. I didn't have any of her until recently though. This was making me think of trying to play Crusadia Mech Knights, because she can move them to a new zone. Thought it was a cool idea. We'll see. I might actually try that again, but I don't know. I haven't actually done any testing with it, so yeah, I don't know if that'll actually happen, but yeah. Cool idea, definitely. I think there's potential there, but I don't think anyone's really playing that, so. Inzector Link. I don't own any of that. Another Engage, another Ray. We definitely saw Engage and Ray together in another pack earlier too. A 3rd Engage would be fucking schlick, so it would. In my last, what? Single tin left. I have 1 tin left, okay. This is gonna be the best tin in the whole box. Guaranteed. Alright. See what the story is. I'm guaranteed. I've gotten, I think, 3 of all the promos at least. The Nibiru is the most expensive one, so I'm glad about that. So whatever I get in here, I don't really mind, of course. Out of 12, you know, 12 tins, you definitely hope to get, you know, 1 of each of the new cards. There's definitely now have 3 of this too, so that is great. Happy out, happy out. To be honest with you, I could probably even make Sky Strikers now, nearly, because I have, I got them two engages. Hornet drones was common in this. I've got a few rays. stuff like that. They're probably gonna get absolutely smashed on the ban list, but sure. Yes, and Nessie, fucking yes. Okay, cool. Happy. Putting that there just cause I actually don't own any of these. Mermaid I got recently, and Draco is just a good card. In general, as you all know by now, probably either getting smashed by it or smashing everyone else with it. So second last pack, let's have a look. Candle, perfect. Pankratops. Believe it or not, this is my first ever Pankratops. Pankratops, sorry. I don't own any of these, which is funny. It's kind of one of those cards where you read it and you're like, that's alright. Like, but everyone's like, this is the best card ever. So, yeah, maybe I should maybe test it rather than just looking at it and being like, that's a big cyber dragon that can kill itself to pop shit. I don't know. It doesn't sound that great, obviously, but I'm just missing something. I have to be. Hers, not too bad. Spata. Giant ballpark. Not a bad card. Okay, I think that's it. That's everything. I've opened them all. Right. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna sort these out. I got the 2 Barloads, and I got a Jackalope, Unicorn, Griffin, 1 Nessie, the Echomax I was missing, and the Bigfoot. Obviously not as big pulls, but happy I got them either way. I got 2 Echomax, I think. So yeah, I'll order these, let you have a quick look, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I have sorted out the majority of the stuff, mostly into either archetypes or stuff that's important. So first things that people probably want to see is promos. So I got 4 Dimensional Shifter, Dimension Shifter, 4 Nibiru, which is great, and then I got 4 Dark Ruler No More. Whoops. So that is exactly an even spread, which is nice, of course. 1 of each to trade, which is cool. And then I got only 3 Monster Reborns, and I got 6 Regekis. So yeah, interesting enough. I'm fine with that, obviously. Really happy. I wouldn't be super disappointed if I was like, you know, got 2 of any of these or whatever, especially the 3 promos. But obviously getting even spread is great. So cards that I really needed, or I was hoping to get: Unicorn didn't have before, Griffin, Echomax, I got 2, but 1 is all I needed. I didn't get a 3rd engage, but that's fine, and I got 2 Barloads, so I think I did pretty well, for sure. Yeah, happy out. And then Sky Striker stuff, I got tons of Sky Striker stuff. Commons, obviously I got multiples of, I'm not gonna look at that, but I got 2 Rays, 2 Widow Anchors, the 2 engages you saw, and then obviously I got only 1 Shizuku, and then a Kagari, and lots of anything that's common or super I got loads of as well. A lot of them are still in piles. I didn't take out all the commons, obviously. Thunder Dragon cards, literally got like this pretty much, so I don't know, kind of random, I guess. I think I might have gotten another Thunder Dragon fusion in there somewhere, but yeah. Generic monsters, I didn't get any more Pankratops. I got a lot of Ibli, but that's grand. I think I might have got 1 from that other one. Okay, so incantations, I got a Candle, 2 Plume, 2 Buckstone, and I didn't get any of the Turnip guy. So that's fine, I guess. Not too bad. You kind of only want 2 of each of these, so I think Candle is the best one, or maybe it's the Candle and the Turnip looking guy are the best ones anyway. Dangers then, I got a single Nessie, 2 Chupacabra, a Wolfman, a Mothman, 3 Thunderbirds, I don't really know where to stick these there, I guess, a Bigfoot, and a Jackalope. So I didn't get any Tsuchinoko. Nessie, Jackalope is the most expensive card in the set right now. So I don't know, if getting another one of these would be a pain if I had to buy singles. So I guess it's a little disappointing, but really I'm fine with that. Like I don't think I guess for if I do play zombies, Dangers would be important. I was talking about zombies before. So yeah, Dangers definitely needs to be played in zombies. It's too slow otherwise. Extra deck stuff, 3 Dawn Dragster, summon, 3 Cerberus, 3 Phoenix, and then I got a Sucker. That's my second one now. I got from that first Mega Tin. Mermaid, which I had before, but that's okay. Grapefly, and then just some other extra stuff that's just pretty nice, I guess. I got more copies of these too, but obviously I didn't take everything out. Just the main things that people care about. A good bit of Cyber Dragon stuff, not a huge amount. Lots of Rev systems, which you don't really need more than 1 of. 2 Seeker, and then obviously got more overflows, but that's just common. Thought I'd point it out anyway. Some random shit that I was definitely happy to get. I got 3 of each of these, but I only got 2 ballpark, but that's fine, it's common anyway. So that's bug stuff. Got Waking the Dragons are just commons, but anyway. Network Trap Hole, I was fairly happy to get. I didn't have them, not that relevant, but anyway. 2 red reboots, not bad at all. 1 Dino Wrestling thing. Observatories, Herald of the Abyss, I'd have to reread. I got 3 of the special rare, prismatic rare Call by the Graves, which I'm really happy about. And then I got 2 of the prismatic Sekka's Light, so yeah, happy enough. Definitely with the Call by the Graves for sure, so yeah. Good stuff. And then I got a lot of Crusadia stuff. And then that is the tins. That's all of them. So I'll just flick through these. Obviously, I got anything that's common here. I got more of these as well. So yeah, 4 Reclusia, which is cool. I got 2 Akamax as well. I thought I'd point out again because they were before. 3 Draco, 2 Ouroboros, and 2 Maximus. And then lots of Magus, 4. And then this is just a card. Random cards I thought were, worth pointing out. This is a common, but a lot of people don't know what this does. It's basically just banish a light to summon it from the hand, and then every end phase gain 1,000 life points. The summon is obviously what's important, but yeah, cool card. Often goes unnoticed. And that's kind of that. I think I'll show you my setup just because I think it's kind of funny. So this is my mat. I'm just on the kitchen table, and this is what was holding the books, or was holding the stand there, and this is all my rubbish. So yeah. Not too bad, that is that. So you don't need a big fucking tripod to do a video. Hopefully this was okay for you. I hope it was like, not shaky or anything like that. The table can be a bit wobbly. Yeah, hopefully it focused well. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm really sorry about the upload schedule and all that. College has been wild. My cousin moved into my apartment. Fight was announced, all that kind of stuff. I have a few excuses, okay, so leave me alone. But hopefully I'll be back on track now the next while. Sorry again. Yeah, really glad I guess I got this done. Yeah, thanks again. Bye-bye.